His brothers are full, who never will sell their soul. Who is stuck in the doors of hell, who cannot be controlled. With three trolls, with three trolls, with three trolls. Who goes to the grass, they no longer need this troll. With three trolls, with three trolls. The world famous comedy star does not endorse no condone the words of with three trolls.
Merry Troll Christmas.
Yeah.
We say Merry Christmas around here. Fuck your holidays that aren't Christmas.
Hey, dude.
All right? Even
That's
New
not my
Year's.
God.
Even New Year's. Fuck
Allah
that.
is my God.
I believe that Christmas is everyone's God.
Allah
Cash is
Akbar.
king.
Allah
Cash is
Akbar.
king.
Allah
Christmas,
Akbar.
man.
I'm just trying to get us kicked off of YouTube.
Oh, actually, you wouldn't
No,
get
we
kicked off
don't-
at all.
they-
They'd probably make you a fucking senator in Minnesota. Jesus Christ.
Like, is there any way
no
we could
laws.
put blackface on you? I'm like, sure.
No laws.
Whatever it
Laws.
takes.
You're like, I'm gonna have to wear more blackface.
Add on top. Add on top of
Doesn't
it?
anyone wear brown face? Just
Yeah.
mix it up a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, go all the
Definitely.
way.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't sound
like
racist enough.
Nigerian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
For some reason,
Real
brown
dumb.
face sounds more offensive.
Yeah,
it does.
It's more
because
accurate.
it sounds like caca. You know, you don't want to.
That's true.
Yeah, it's weird.
Caca.
A tan face.
Mm.
Oh, then you'd be the orange man, and
Why
orange
are you
man
allowed
is
to call
bad.
him orange and you're not allowed to call other people just black? You're black. That's what we've decided to call you for like millennia.
Wait, so he's actually in blackface then?
He's an orange face, dude.
Yeah.
Mm.
Orange is the new blackface. According to Donald Trump. Dude, I have to say, I've been thinking about this impeachment a lot. I'm sure everyone has. And we're on one team, stupid. It's called
Yeah.
the American team. Fuck the Democrats and fuck the Republicans. It gave me like flashbacks to when President fucking Clinton got a blowjob. We impeached him. Like, this is a waste of
Yeah.
tax dollars. God damn it. First of all, he had the shame of getting a blowjob from a fucking fat woman who didn't even have a job. She's an intern. He's a loser. That's like a loser. The shame of everyone knowing that you got a bad blowjob. She didn't even let him come in her fucking mouth. He's the president! I'm sorry, but the president should be getting
didn't have good
blowjobs
gag
every fucking
reflexes.
10 minutes so that he's not fucking irritated and blowing up fucking children in Iraq or where the fuck ever. Let them have their blowjobs. Let them talk freely to the other fucking countries.
If
Anyway.
if
Great
that
point.
happened today, though, it'd be taken differently, right?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Oh, if Trump got his dick sucked?
Yeah.
Like,
Or,
or
care?
yeah,
They
or
shouldn't have cared then.
right. Do you think he
Yeah, but-
gets impeached and wins re-election?
Yes. He's going to win re-election no
Absolutely.
matter what happens.
Yeah.
They're handing
He's
it to
winning
him.
100%.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
he's
Get
now the
outta here.
underdog. He's
Yeah.
a legit underdog. They made a billionaire into a fucking underdog.
I
so
know.
everyone can relate
A
to him
guy-
all of a sudden.
a guy who's
he's
been,
Joker.
like, he's-
Did anyone see the movie Joker? He is Joker.
Yeah.
You get what you deserve, society. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We do.
Mhm. He
Well,
got
it's
rid
'cause
of the
everybody else
Batman.
is so out of touch. Yeah, it's weird. It's like liars calling each other liars. I'm like, yeah, you guys all suck. Like,
yes.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? Why are people
It's
so
not-
weird? They really have to be on a team. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. Like, we're all the
That
same.
team
Like,
mentality,
those
it
guys are
sticks-
so rich. Like, they don't give a fuck
They're on their
about
own
you.
team, dude.
They don't give a fuck about you at all. Not one of them. Not any of them.
I don't know. Nancy Pelosi seems like she likes me.
Yeah.
I can tell by all
Dude.
the shit on the street I see that she
She's
loves
so
California.
crazy looking. It's like she's like, this
Yeah.
is where your lips are supposed to be, and then she colors her eyebrows like, this is where the eyebrows, and then I talk like this, and people are like, yes. How are they? It's so boring. How are you watching
It
it?
is boring.
And by the way, most people, this is how dumb people are. Because I just got on Facebook today because I know there was holiday parties. I'm like, let me go on and see if they posted more embarrassing pictures from the holiday party. And I just went through and probably 5-10 minutes. I was like, people are so dumb on
They
here.
are
What are
very
you
dumb.
saying? Unless you're being funny, I don't know why you're on there. Like nobody, they're just ranting. They're like, it's like, they're outraged about something. They're like, he's out of here. He got impeached. I'm like, the Senate, they have to vote in the
Dude, we
Senate
haven't done
for it,
anything
too.
yet. Nothing's
They
happened
do.
yet, you dumb shits.
Yeah.
And by the way, the Senate's not run by the fucking Democrats, so it's not going to go through.
Yeah.
There you go.
and
Also, we didn't remove Nixon or fucking Clinton from office by impeaching them.
Yeah.
Nixon left on his own accord out of shame. Bill Clinton has no fucking shame. He was like, I'm
Right.
staying in here and
Yeah.
I'm going to sit in the
I'm
sully
getting all
mess.
the blowjobs now.
Yeah.
Out of
He's
spite.
like, I
I'm
don't-
gonna get on that Lolita Express and fuck
Dude,
some
and by the
girls.
way, didn't he get reelected too, or did that happen during his second
Who,
term?
Nixon?
I think it was
No.
his second
Clinton.
term.
Oh, Clinton. Yeah,
okay.
it was second term.
So,
Yeah. But I don't think it would matter anyway. He was such a popular president, and like the economy was booming
dude,
at the
I
time.
would've
People were
removed
like,
him from
"Yeah, I'll
office
fucking vote for
fucking
you."
a fat woman and being the president, dude.
It was a shameful
Dude,
act.
JFK was gay, and he still fucked Marilyn Monroe.
What? He's
Does
not
Oh
anyone
gay.
know that JFK was gay? Even Sam Tripoli found
Oh
out
my
about
God.
this. Dude, I was waiting for other people to pick up on this because I read about it over the summer. I was like,
JFK.
JFK. This is why Wub is on the show, right there. That's it. Show's done, dude. We don't need to record anymore. We don't need to record anymore. JFK was super gay. He had a male friend, a good friend who lived in the White House. What the fuck? What the fuck?
OJ had Cato.
So listen, bro, unless you're my vice president, you don't get to come live in the White House with me, Wub. That's gay. That's gay as hell.
Are you
Did
both
Norm
sleeping in the
Macdonald
Lincoln
make
room?
friends with Kato Kalin?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he brought him.
I'll
He was on Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and his special guest was Kato Kalin.
Oh my god, that's
so
so
God
goddamn
damn.
funny.
Yeah.
He was just making fun of OJ. the whole
I watched that like a month ago because I loved Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Remember when it
That
had
was
its
the
prime
shit.
in early 2000?
Yeah.
And they did a celebrity edition, and Norm Macdonald was the last celebrity to get onto the thing,
Yeah, yeah.
And they used to have to do the, to find out who would get to sit in the chair, you had to do a speed round, and you had to answer a sequential question, and the fastest person got to be on the show. He was the last one, so they made him spell his name. So it was, Norm, and he had the, like ABCD. But he got on the show, and he was the only celebrity that got to the $1 million question. He's
fucking
secretly
smart as
brilliant. Yes.
Yeah, he's really smart.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the funniest man, I think, in
I
all
love
of comedy history.
I love him.
Definitely
He's
in the
great.
modern age.
Yeah.
There's no one that compares.
I mean,
Not even close.
Thank God he was there to be the Weekend Update guy when Clinton was going through his shit, when
Oh
OJ
my
was going
God.
through his shit.
Dude,
Well, didn't
those
he
are-
get? He got in
had
trouble
the
for
best
that.
Yeah, he got
jokes
fired.
ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the
He called
guy's
him a
like,
murderer.
don't talk about O.J. Simpson because
Yeah.
he was friends with him. I guess the guy that was
Yeah.
running NBC or the show or something, and that's all he did, like from start to finish.
Yeah, you tell a
He's
comedian
great.
not to talk about something, they're going to talk
Like,
about
what?
it.
Now what am I going to talk about?
I shouldn't talk
Yeah.
about the most important story of the fucking millennium or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking A, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
And now you can follow his Twitter.
I know.
Both Norm and OJ.
I know. I know.
I'd rather follow OJ on Twitter than be followed by OJ.
Yeah.
if you
Oh
catch
my god!
meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Even worse off Twitter.
I think you're safe there. I feel like he just likes white girls.
Yeah.
Might try to
yeah,
kill me
for
to get
sure.
to my sister.
It's so
I
great.
mean, he just killed Ron Goldman, and he was just fucking there.
That's true.
Dude, no good deed goes unpunished. Ron Goldman came to drop off some glasses that Nicole left, and he got fucking murdered for it. So that's why when people leave shit at my house, not only do I throw it away, I do it in a very ostentatious manner. I step on it, I smash it. So if you try to dig through the trash, you still can't get it. No
Light
good
it on
deed goes
fire.
unpunished, dude. Ever. Ever.
By the way, did you hear about this? I just found out about this 2 hours ago. So apparently at the Grove, they're charging $45 a kid to sit on Santa's lap.
Good gravy.
What?
A
How mu-
child.
How much to get a kid to sit on your lap if you're not Santa?
Oh, that's just some candy, I guess,
You,
probably.
you have to have an inn
Nice.
at Full House.
$2.99.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
someone at Fuller House that you could get into the thing. $45. It's not even sexy
That's-
Santa. If you go to the Beverly Hills one, they have a guy named Hunky Santa. Excuse
Oh,
me.
nice.
It's Hunky Santa. It's
So they didn't
Santa.
hire a pedophile for that one.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
other
they,
ones are
actually, yeah, they
pedophiles.
did. Because it's just a gay dude
Yeah,
who's
obviously.
like full of muscles, no beard, no fucking beard on sexy Santa.
No shirt?
No shirt.
Yeah, is his
No
name even?
shirt.
Does he
Yeah.
got pants?
It's like the only people that he might have like pants, but like they're tight pants. It's like the only people
Tight
that are
red
visiting
pants.
Sexy Santa are like rich ass Armenian women and shit. Because I don't know anyone else who shops at the Beverly Hills Center at all.
I did. I bought a dress there, and I've only go there like once every 5 years, but I went there so I could come to the holiday party and act like an elitist.
Oh, you did this.
I just
you
looked
could've
through
seen Lucky
everybody. I was like,
Santa.
"Why are you here? Get out!" Like all these open mic fucks that came in.
Dude, this year they were actually
I
really
didn't
good
know
at
any of these
not
people.
promoting that it was happening. I
It
didn't even know it
was-
happened until
didn't-
like 2 days ago.
It's not supposed to, but it's like they don't have to. They just let people in,
Mm.
and I'm like, there's no shame. There's no fucking shame. If you do show up, it's like, okay, you're gonna look around and be like, oh, it's a holiday party, and I don't work here.
Yeah, it's just
So
a bunch
I'm
of
gonna leave.
employees, dumbass.
But my favorite thing was like Tammy Joe does a photo booth every year, you know, and there was like an Asian couple walking around. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? And they were fucking hammered, like red, rosy cheeked and everything. I'm like, did Feng Chao send these people in? Like, what the fuck? So anyway,
Spies, dude.
I'm like asking, like, did you guys see these people? And they're like, yeah, I did. I mean, nobody remembered. I'm like, does anybody know who they are? And then with the whole lineup of the photo, like hundreds of photos she posted, it was like those people just sloshed in the photo booth. There's like 50 pictures of them. Not one person knows who the hell they are. Not
They
one.
just got caught in a whirlwind.
We had T-shirts that they had that they were, you know,
custom designs.
Yeah, the screening lady was there. She's doing. We had 3 different designs to pick from. By the time I got there, no T-shirts, like no T-shirts in my size. I had to get a large. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Okay. And then I'm like hungry because I'm like, I have to fit in my fucking dress, so I can't eat. I'm just going to eat there, right? Oh my God. No food. It was all gone. I'm like, oh, that looked good. That looked good. Whatever that was.
What time did you get to this party at?
An hour later.
Dude,
So either way,
you
it
can't
doesn't
leave
fucking
free
matter.
food around comedians and expect there to be any left.
But
for
it
a whole
wasn't even
hour?
people that worked here that ate it. It was
Yeah.
literally people that were in the line were not even people that work here. It's like, and it's just so hard. It's like, well, now we have to have a fucking guest list and like respect. Like, it's just, they make everything not fun anymore.
Yeah, I want to say,
You know,
why
it's
would you
like-
want to go to that party? Like, I would feel very unwelcome there.
I had to
because
kick this girl out that
I
orders
don't-
club sodas for me all the time. I'm like, who? I'm like, why are you here? She's waiting in the bar like this. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill her right now. What? Leave. I'm not serving you. You should leave. These people are clueless. And they're on the karaoke. It's kind of funny when you think about it. I'm like, is it just autistic people, or is it dumb people, or is it because we're just too nice?
What's the difference?
We're just too. Yeah, exactly. We're too nice.
Autism
Bring
sometimes
back
gets smart at
bullying.
math.
Bring back bullying.
with
Bullying is
you.
a pecking order.
I
It's a
never
pecking
stopped.
order.
Yeah.
Fucking stop. Yeah. I don't stop either. Fuck them.
But it is
Enforcer.
cool because
Hey, if you're a nerd, you're ugly, and you have nothing to offer, you're not funny, you got to build skills, other skills. Build
you-
skills. That's why bullying exists, okay? That's why it exists.
we should honestly have a list. Like, you're not funny enough to be in this party.
Oh, my God. That's the
That'd be
guest
great.
list.
That's the guest
Okay.
list.
That's funny.
If you can make the door person laugh on the spot, you can come in.
Yeah.
But because
Oh,
like
that's
the Laugh
easy.
Factory,
Just tell the most racist joke.
yeah, always works.
Yeah.
Always works.
Oh, I
never not
feel
funny.
bad.
That's what I used to do when people would be like, "Oh, you're a comic. Tell me a joke." I would just tell them the most racist joke I ever heard, like a street joke or something, and then they never asked that ever again.
Well, you know, most of my stuff's kind of political, so maybe I'll just tell you about the patriarchy for 10 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Well, like, I
Oh
you know,
my
I do this
God.
thing. Like, a lot of my peers that I started out with are now putting out albums, even though they've never been on tour and don't have any fucking material. So me and my buddy Don, we get sloshed, and we try to listen to them in my car sometimes. Get through about 3 tracks. None of these motherfuckers have jokes. Not a fucking one. This is what comedy is nowadays. Hey, everybody, remember Star Wars? Hey, man, fucking Ewoks, right, man? My mom had an abortion.
Orange Man bad.
I wish. It was not even
Cheeto.
that interesting because they're smart enough not to do topical material,
Yeah.
but not smart enough to write material. Like, mentioning bad things that happen in your life is not a fucking joke. There needs to be a joke surrounding it because the rest of the time you're just making people uncomfortable. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Your baby died in birth? Where's the joke? That's sad. That's fucking sad. Now I'm thinking about a dead fucking baby while you're on stage. Where's your jokes?
You should hear God tell it though. It's pretty funny.
Hey, you had to be there. Is what God will say. You gotta be there. You gotta see it when their eyes are rolling back in their head. Fucking can't stand it, dude. This is such a dishonorable profession that we are pursuing. Like, what the fuck?
It's true. It is pretty. There's no real scruples.
And by the way,
or
dude,
integrity.
It's just popular now because of fucking podcasts.
There's no.
Luckily, we're not popular podcasts, so nobody wants to fucking.
We're underground,
Nobody
baby.
wants to be here.
We're underground. I don't want to be here.
We're not promoting it.
I wanted to stay in bed for a while longer.
I swear, the only thing spreading faster than homelessness is stand-up comedians.
And the two things are
And
connected.
they're kind of.
Yeah, they're the same.
Yeah, dude. If you got rid of like all the homeless people, that fucking potluck list would be cut in fucking a third. You know.
I mean, they probably don't even consider sleeping in their car being homeless.
No, to
Yeah.
them that's
No.
home, baby.
Yeah, they're like, you got a
No.
car. I don't have a car right now. I should stop talking shit.
I like it when they use the
I
phrase
have a home though.
experiencing homelessness.
Yeah.
Experiencing homelessness.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ooh, man, that sounds way better.
Yeah.
You know, than
I
just
did
taking
see-
a dump in the street.
Well, in like San Francisco now, because it's so expensive, you have people living in like adult dormitories.
Jesus Christ.
So they're like sharing rooms with other grown people for like $800 a month or whatever. But it looks like it looks like camp. You know, you have
Yeah.
8 grown adults in a, probably the size of this basement,
Jesus.
sleeping on bunk beds and calling it like, they have some assisted living or you know what I mean, some
Yeah.
term that doesn't really mean what it does to me, which is fucking being poor.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Losing.
Yeah, losing. That's what it is.
Meanwhile, you have
Losing.
Nancy Pelosi, who's like in San Francisco. That's her area. What are you doing, bitch? You're on. What are you even saying?
For sure.
You're crossing. You're stepping over homeless people and like
Yeah,
fucking.
how fucked up is that for real, Dad? This
Yeah,
impeachment
like
is such a
syringes
waste of
and
money
shit
you could
and
give to fucking
caca.
homeless people.
Yeah.
And then that's where your focus is at.
Yeah. What's the
This-
term? Limousine liberal?
Yeah.
Those fucking
yeah.
people.
I didn't even know that was a term, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're
Yeah.
the rich
I'm
ones.
I'm a limousine moderate. Just wanted to point out I ride around in limousines, guys. No big deal. I hate everyone's opinions in their politics. Like, everyone does have to be on a team. It could be Democrat, could be Republican,
Yeah.
could be I like Star Wars versus I don't like Star Wars. I posted about Star
I've
Wars
never
sometimes.
seen Star Wars.
What's the point? You're not
Yeah.
fucking 10. Why
Yeah.
would you want to see it as an adult? Like, I understand the appeal of the first 3. Everyone enjoyed them during their childhood. I saw Return of the Jedi at the fucking theater with my mom. Of course I love that shit. It's one of the few times I did anything with my mom before she fucking died. I'm thinking one of those other comics real quick. But, dude, I'm a grown man, and everyone agrees, including Star Wars fans, that only the first 3 are good, and the rest are fucking trash. So what is compelling you to buy tickets the day it opens
It's an addiction.
for fucking $20?
They're addicts. They just keep expecting
Addicted
the
to
other.
Well, some
Hated
people
the
like
other one
fucking,
to,
and some
like,
people like going to
yeah.
watch Star Wars movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's
never
those
the
people.
twain shall meet.
No, it's never the same.
It's
Yeah.
never been easier to be an incel than it is now.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Like, I actually kind of get it. Like, oh, you can just play video games and live in your mom's basement?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And buy
Well,
like
it's
porn
lack
and
of,
stuff, or get free porn and use like a
Yeah.
thing that sucks your dick. You can get a machine that sucks your dick. It's right on Amazon. And I've been price shopping,
Yeah.
but if I get one, I'll never fuck a woman again. What's the point? What do I
telling
need
you,
you for? You're not
Lack
a video
of
game.
bullying. We need to bring bullying back and more school shooters. Now we're getting off
I'm
of
okay. Let's
YouTube.
thin the fucking herd, dude. Thin the herd, man. I don't need more Star Wars fans in my life. So fuck
That'll
them.
set
Let them
'em
all
straight.
die. Let them die.
We got to give these teachers guns and the students. Just
Kill some more of
guns
them
all
until they have
around.
blasters.
Do you think bullying ever comes back?
It never went away, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
I was
It's
bullied.
just online.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's evolved. So, like, you used to just get bullied at school, and then you went home, and at least you got left alone because your parents were never around because they drank.
Yeah.
Now you come home, and the internet is calling you a faggot.
Yeah.
Dude, I just left the bus where they called me a faggot for a half hour.
Yeah. And it's
Now
a-
I'm called a faggot on Facebook,
It's
dude.
it's like a video of you being called a faggot earlier that they posted. So you get it
Throwback
twice.
got
Thursday.
3,000 retweets.
Flashback Friday on the bus.
I remember
Flashback faggot.
when I was 7, There was a kid in our school that got bullied, and he brought a gun to show and tell.
Hell yes.
And
my
no one
God.
bullied him ever again.
Yeah, that was smart.
How was he allowed to bring a gun to show and tell?
It was 92.
That's a good lesson.
Different time, man.
In
Iowa?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a good
dude.
lesson, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you only have to
mean, wasn't the
brandish the
wasn't the
firearm. You don't have to actually
teacher
fire. it,
nervous?
you know.
If
Like-
you get bullied, it's your own
No,
fucking fault.
no, I think
Did they help him show and tell that fucking thing?
he got advanced permission.
Okay.
Of course, you couldn't do that today, but I
Yeah.
remember like they were okay with it. Like
crazy,
this
dude.
is a gun. Pass it around. Doesn't have bullets in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, back in our day, you just killed yourself in front of
Yeah.
everyone.
Well,
You
guess
didn't
what?
fucking kill him.
That kid became a man that day, and he's not gonna get bullied again. Now he knows. He's like, oh, I gotta show these dumb fucks something cool
Amen.
because I am.
Yeah.
That's the way to get people to like me.
Yeah.
By having
Yeah.
a gun.
Yeah.
It works for me. I wave it around all the time, and people love it. They
Yeah.
just come running.
Granted, I don't think anybody should be mean to people. I never was. Like, I'd see people get bullied. I'm like, why are they being like it was just, it didn't make sense to me because I really never, I was always like taller.
Well, as someone who got bullied, I was way
Yeah.
too smart for my own good.
I got
Didn't
bullied
like
at home.
anything normal that normal
Yeah.
kids liked.
yeah.
I did it to myself. Long story
Sometimes you can
short.
just have a huge cock and people will bully you.
Yeah.
For it,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Look
what
at old
happened to
big
me.
cock
cock.
Larkin. Look at this dude with his fucking third leg over here, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Weirdo. No,
You know what's kind of funny, actually?
my bullying was like kind of cool because they're like, yeah, look at your big tits. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Hell yeah.
Not the
So?
same. Not the same.
Yeah. I think that's just called catcalling. I don't know.
Yeah.
what to call it.
Yeah.
Brat
Like-
calling.
I'm for that too, though.
They're like, yeah, look at your huge boobs. I'm like, they're just young kids. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm 10. I shouldn't have these things. It's fucking weird.
Now, Rose, you've been catcalled before, right?
Yeah.
I've been
Well,
I've
Jay,
been
probably.
catcalled.
Yeah. Have you guys been catcalled?
Fuck yeah. I've been called Jew. That's the same thing. That's unwanted.
That's rat called.
Someone driving down the street saying, "Hey, Jew." And then I always yell back,
Hey,
"I
Jew."
am not a Jew." Like, you can yell out something better that I am if you want to insult me.
Were you offended?
It's just weird. It's like I never happened
you correct them?
anywhere, but yeah, I was like, I go Gentile.
Yeah.
I'm a Gentile. But it's only happened in California. It's never happened in fucking Louisiana or any of the other
'Cause
places I've
California's
lived.
got a lot of Jews there. It's the same
Dude,
in New York.
California's full of racist assholes who pretend that they're not racist.
That's very true.
That's what that is.
My bully from grade school, he just started following me on Instagram a couple months
nice.
ago,
Nice.
and like the dude's still jacked.
yeah.
Yeah, and he's making like
afraid of him?
and he's making like cooking videos with creatine and shit.
Nice.
The guy's insane.
That's
Well, he's got
hilarious.
too much testosterone.
Has he
He's
got
probably taking
viewers?
steroids
Yeah,
now.
no, not really, but that's even freakier.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's true.
mean?
He's just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, he's still posting 4 videos a day.
love of
What
the
is he like?
gains.
Keto, high protein.
Big time.
Yeah,
Big time.
it's hilarious.
Yeah. Like I have to stay in shape the rest of my life because this guy could kill me.
That's a good motivation. See,
Mhm.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
David.
Bullying's
All
good.
Yeah.
No, all my
Even in
bullies
your
were
30s.
minorities. They were blacks, and then they had one Asian kid that they hung out with, and they all bullied me. Am I allowed to be racist?
I mean,
Yeah.
They were being
sure.
racist, right?
yeah.
Well, they had power over me because they could beat the fuck out of me. Isn't that what racism is?
No.
When they have power over you and talk shit to you, that's racism. They were. I'm a victim.
I remember
According to Facebook, that's
Can I
probably
make
right,
myself
but
a
yeah.
victim?
In the real world, no.
Okay.
because like Joseph, you're like me. You're a ginger, but you're not freckled,
Mm-hmm.
which thank God.
Not a ginger. Just
Yeah,
the
exactly,
beard, though.
exactly.
Does your beard come in red, by the way? Your
Yes.
hair doesn't, though.
No, but the
Yeah,
beard
yeah.
does. It's a Nordic thing, I
Weird,
guess.
right?
Yeah.
We're Nordic.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
We're Vikings.
it was in swim class, and there's a really ginger freckled kid, and it's one of those like disses or bully, those moments that you just never forget.
Yeah.
Somebody commented, this kid, he had so many freckles on his body, and he was shirtless because we were swimming. He said, "It looks like someone threw a pile of shit at you through a screen door." I can't not forget that. It was so
and I'm
fucking
sure that
funny.
kid will never fucking
Hilarious.
forget. Was
Oh
everyone
my
just dying
God.
laughing? Oh my god, dude.
Jesus.
That kid grew up to be Jeff Ross.
Yeah.
That's an honestly very good dig for a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old were you?
12?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. good joke.
Yeah.
really
yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
I definitely peaked humor-wise when I was 12. I
Mm.
think I'm trying to recapture the glory of when I was my funniest.
Yeah, man.
I was just
12.
bullied by like my brothers and then like some cousins. That was about it. Like they're just like pecking order, just like being kids, being fucking mean as shit to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my brother I swear he was trying to kill me. Like, especially he threw me into a dam one time. He threw me into the pool. And then when he threw me in the pool, I peed on him.
Damn.
And like I held his head down and I just fucking peed in the pool on him. And he's like, "Mom, Rozafa peed on me." I was like, I got back, That's what you do.
Yeah.
You're a
Like
better
a
person.
monkey.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Well, I threw
Yeah.
my shit at him.
Yeah, that was,
that'll fix his wagon.
It's my favorite moment.
Because there's still that unspoken thing. Like, you don't tell on people.
No, fuck no. You don't
No.
tattle on
Yeah.
your siblings,
That-
especially not.
That's
Yeah.
what's so weird about today.
Oh, he
like
gave me a Charlie horse
snitching is
remover.
like a virtue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
It's
Somehow like
disgusting.
no one ever told these people like nobody likes a tattletale.
Yeah, weren't you
You hear
told
that all the
too
time?
Yeah.
when you were a kid?
Yeah.
My parents are foreigners and they would say that. They're like, nobody likes tattletale.
Mhm.
Don't do that.
Now everybody loves them.
No, I don't love them.
Yeah, some people get
That's
to do
true.
it professionally. You
Yeah.
know, they just go around and make
Yeah,
a
the
name for
impeachment, for instance.
Mhm.
Adam Schiff,
That
Yeah.
guy's
Fucking
fucking eyes
tattletale.
creep me out.
butthole eyes.
Dude, he looks like a fucking pedophile. Like he looks like he
Looks can't be deceiving in this situation.
Yeah,
They're all
for
fucking pedophiles.
sure.
I love that these these kid fuckers are fighting over morality on television. What the fuck do you know about morality,
what's even
kid fucker?
Crazier is aren't you guys
Blood drinking
interested in-
motherfucking vampires telling me that I should recycle because it's immoral for me to fucking drive a car to work. Fuck you,
I try not to recycle.
dude. What's the point? Do you know that they separate
I
the
put
recycling
plastic into
garbage
the green
anyway
bin.
at the fucking
Yeah.
dump?
They
Do you know that? It's all a scam just to get us to do their recycling for them.
Yeah.
I'm on to you, whoever.
That's what the homeless people are for. They're supposed to recycle your
No,
shit,
the homeless
right?
people are not
Yeah.
supposed to
Or they
exist.
just make more garbage.
We take them out into the desert and we set them on fucking fire because they're not good for shit.
I mean, I don't know if you remember when Trump was last here, but he made a statement that homeless people here and just how big of a problem it is. He's like, they're sleeping in front of taxpayer, buildings and shit, and actually making a decent point.
Yeah.
And then the mayor of LA, Eric Garcetti, made a video in front of at a homeless shelter, and he's like, Donald, if you could have some compassion instead of.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
But I
that's
actually
such a
get where
joke.
Trump is kind of coming
no,
from.
Trump is right because it's fucking disgraceful that we're letting these people sleep on the fucking bus and stuff. Can I
It's
just go
worse
off on a little
just
rant
because
about this?
they
Because
take all this money to do shit like that too.
to
They have
make them
plenty of
sleep
money.
on the
Nothing.
fucking bus bench.
So it's like,
Dude,
yeah.
someone died. A homeless person died in front of City Hall today.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
you can't
the 93rd
even.
homeless person too.
What's that?
That's the 93rd homeless person to die.
At
I
City
say we need
Hall,
more
even
guys.
City Hall, they don't fucking clean up or
Only
take care of in
59,000 to
any
go.
way.
Okay, just go ahead.
So I'm sick of these fuckers, dude.
Yeah.
There's this motherfucker that they live in an RV now. I've watched them go up and down the street. They park in front of someone's house. Get
A
kicked out of there.
recreational vehicle?
Yes, and that's just me. They're having much recreation in there.
They
dude.
love recreation.
So
These homeless guys.
each time they get moved, they do, dude, they really do.
They love
Each
being
time they
outside.
move, they leave a cart and like 5 full bags of garbage. So on that block, on my block,
They put it in
there's
bags?
This that's shocking, right? And when I walked by it, they had 2 fucking dogs off a leash. There's a reason why we have fucking laws. It's so I don't get bit walking to Chick-fil-A to get my hate fuel. For fuck's sake. 2 fucking dogs off a leash. You can't take care of yourself, let alone these fucking dogs. I wanted to rescue the dogs, except I hate them. So rescuing to me would be taking them home and killing them in front of my cats. And letting them eat
dare
the
you.
flesh.
How dirty is a homeless guy's dog? You know?
Right?
Like, that is a fucking filthy animal.
Have you ever heard the old Norm
Never
Macdonald
brushing
bit about the homeless dog? He's like, that dog's got me thinking, this is the longest walk ever.
To do that to an animal, I think it's just fucked
Never-ending.
up,
Yeah.
dude. I just don't understand that. You can't take care of yourself. Why are you taking dogs on? And by the way, these dogs are stolen. Like,
They're using
they
it to
steal
get
dogs out of
money
people's
so
yards
that
and
when they
shit.
sit there, it's like,
Web
oh,
gets it.
extra sympathy. you
That
know?
is true. Where are they getting those dogs?
They
They
steal.
steal
them.
They actually do steal a bunch of them. Because if you
Yeah.
ever see them with like a pit bull or whatever, that's a fucking like dog that someone paid like $500 for.
Nah, you
get
could get
bread.
those shits for free at the pound. Nobody wants a fucking pit bull.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't.
Somebody
want
tried to
but
sell me one at a
retards-
gas station once for $10.
Well, you
He
live
said
in
it's
Inglewood.
only. This is what he got. No, it wasn't in Inglewood, but it wasn't. It was Mexican neighborhood, but
Yeah.
the guy goes, it's only killed one cat. That was his selling point to me. One. Like, oh, cool. There's still more left. Like,
Yeah.
he's got a lot more killing in him. You know, he's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
killed one, baby.
Yeah.
That's like low mileage on this thing.
Yeah, those are rookie numbers, dog.
I saw a guy with a chicken.
Dude, yes, chickens are all over LA.
Yeah,
A
homeless.
chicken.
A homeless guy with a chicken?
Yeah, I was thinking
Good
like
Lord.
that guy's gonna eat that chicken.
Well, yeah. Like, what are you
Or
doing
cast
hanging
a
around
spell.
food?
Yeah. You know, do some voodoo with it. It's going to slit its throat over a fire.
Have some compassion. I don't have compassion for people that dump garbage in my fucking street. Why would I?
Yeah.
I think that an idiot has compassion for people that are that fucking rude to the community.
Yeah.
They give zero fucks about the community.
But it's
no
weird.
Fucks.
You see piles of garbage all over town. I'm like, what happened there? It's like they vanished and you just see their fucking shit.
Their RV got kicked out
Their
of there,
fucking
and they
shit
weren't
everywhere.
going to stop, dude. They were just going to keep collecting stolen bicycle parts, this pile up there. Dog can pee all over
it's
it.
just so weird. It's
Dude,
like a whole
straight up, listen. Did you
thing
when
of
you
people that aren't? They're like immigrants. They're like not even real people. Like they don't. I don't consider them to be people.
no?
They do
They're on
come
a
from other
permanent
states.
vacation.
They're
I
immigrants
know
in
that's
that
really
sense.
fucked up, but
They
I'm
come from
like,
other
I don't even
states
make eye
usually.
contact with you. I'm like, I don't want to. So I don't even. I make more eye contact with my dog, dude. Like than that human being. Like I'd rather they die than my dog. You know what I mean? That's what
Absolutely.
I would choose another fucking species over that fucking shit.
Dude, fuck them.
Where
Where did
I
they
don't
get so
feel
much
sorry for
trash anyway? Like you think
Dude,
if
they
you were
are
taking through
homeless,
your
like
trash and
what are you
just dragging it out?
what are you
'Cause they're on
getting?
drugs. They're just fucking drug addicts.
What drugs are they on that make them dig through garbage? Like, I'm not getting the good shit. I've
That-
never.
That's a natural high.
I've never dug through trash before. Dude, there's been times where I've been taking garbage out to the dumpster and there's a dude in there. So I was like, I'm just going to throw this cat shit on you, dude. I like, fuck off. Then I have the debate that is where I have a moral quandary. It's like, do I steal this guy's bicycle? Can I get away with it fast enough while he's in the dumpster? Fuck him. He
You'll
stole
probably
that
go to
bicycle.
jail. You'll probably
I would go to jail. I'd go to hell too. Thou shalt not steal. It's in the top 5, I think.
Needy San Francisco posted this thing on Instagram. It's a really good account, but there's this homeless guy sleeping, and there's a pile of shit right next to him. And obviously, it was another homeless person that was like, "Yeah, he'll take the blame for this one," and took a shit right next to it. Like, I'm like, this is disgusting.
No
And
respect for
people-
each other
Jesus.
either.
Like, it's insane. It's just like shit on shit on
Whose
shit.
was bigger?
Dude, I don't know. It was
Two
just one
piles of
pile of
shit.
shit. I mean,
2 piles of shit.
pretty
saying, who won?
even. Who
Top
won?
dog.
Dude, I'm tired, man. I'm just tired. Like every time I leave the house to do anything, I'm accosted by a lot of
Yeah.
these fucking crazy people, and they are crazy, and they're not down on their luck, dude. They
Yeah.
have no luck. They're fucked up people.
Yeah.
You know what I've been doing, and this is just the last couple months, but
And you
I've been-
live right by
yeah,
like a bunch of them too,
yeah,
right?
like I've been doing more
Okay.
road gigs, and half my act is about homeless people, so none of it works.
Yeah.
None of it.
Very
fucking well, they don't know about homeless people in
Yeah.
Denver.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, exactly. They will. They'll be like, "Hey, that guy was right."
Yeah.
But I've been dressing. I've been wearing flannel because it's cold, and then I have like this Kabbalah hunting hat. It's like a
The
camouflage
camo
hat.
hat. Oh, that's my
Yeah.
favorite.
So
combo.
I walk around the city dressed like a Trump supporter, and nobody asks me for shit. Nobody, gives me a remix CD. Nobody tries to sell me religion.
That's a fun experiment.
Yeah.
To do.
People just
actually.
leave you alone.
You were wearing double flannel the other day, like the camo, and it
Uh-huh.
was like red flannel underneath, and then the blue
Right.
flannel jacket. I was like, "Whoa, that's an awesome
Yeah.
outfit. I love
I
it."
said, did Kurt
Thanks.
Cobain have a fucking
Thanks.
yard sale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing that?
Stole it from the homeless people.
But yeah, anything to not be bothered by people.
Yeah, I just want to be left alone. That's all I want. I just don't want to deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry that you're having a bad time. Not really, but I keep my shit together. So if I can do it, you can do it too.
Yeah, you could live
I'm
in
a
a place where you could
clusterfuck.
afford to live.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to live in California.
Dude, yeah. When you were saying that stuff about San Francisco, $800 to live. Talk about never
We
having
just call it
pussy
a
again.
housing crisis. Is it really a housing
It's not
crisis?
a housing
It's
crisis,
not. It's,
dude.
I
It's
feel
a
like it's
drug
just
crisis.
yeah.
Yeah, if they made like the return rate on syringes, like $1. Those things, like those homeless dudes would be cleaning up.
Oh, yeah,
you
they
know?
wouldn't be all over the floor at all, would they? Instead, we pay that to have them get a fresh batch of needles to shoot up in front of our children at the fucking Safeway or whatever.
You can. How about you can only get a new fresh needle if they also give you enough heroin to kill you.
I was gonna say, if you promise to OD, I'll buy your fucking work.
Like, hey, we're gonna gamble. Just see what happens here.
Belushi speedball. Give it to him.
This may be really dumb to say, but does anyone ever die of well, of course they do, but like straight cocaine? It always seems like it's the mixture, like the Belushi ball of the speed and the downer.
Whatever they cut it with.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they cut. I always thought fentanyl would be expensive because it's like an opioid, but I guess it's not because people are just getting fucking tons of that and they're just crushing it with cocaine and people are just snorting it, having a great time.
Shit.
I mean, I've done it and I'm just like, why am I hungry? Like, isn't cocaine supposed to make you not hungry?
I guess the hard part is just getting that, right? Fentanyl, getting the doctor prescription.
I guess. I
well,
mean,
it's shipped here like from China and stuff. in
Okay.
big crates illegally.
Yeah.
I think it's
that's
from
right.
Mexico.
and Mexico.
Yeah.
My
So
dad,
it's all black market.
weed is
I don't get it though. It doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, you
Maybe
tried
I'm
it?
just not a heroin
Oh,
person.
it
or
worked
opiate-
when I was passing a kidney stone last year.
Really?
I didn't get high, but
Painkillers.
it didn't.
I
make
still
it
have
hurt.
them from my back stuff, and I'm like,
Oh, I'll take this off your hands.
I never took.
I'm thinking
I
about
took 'em.
relapsing.
Exactly. I abused it. They're like, okay, just take this and then do not drink alcohol. You know, all the rules. I'm like, I got a bottle of wine and I tried all of them out at the same time. And I was like, I don't feel nothing. Like, I felt like crap. Like, I don't know. I didn't get high off of it. And I still felt kind of pain. I was like, all right, what does that do? I
Well,
don't
you
get
might
it.
have just been drunk. I mean,
No, I think
you
I'm
might
like
not
a
notice
horse.
how
Like,
high you are.
I feel like some things don't work on me. Maybe I don't know, but I'm not the painkiller route. I do like uppers and I like nicotine
Yeah.
and alcohol sometimes. It's good too.
Medicinal weed is legal in Iowa now, and my dad, he's a year away from retirement, but he's a family practice doctor, and he told me last time I saw him, he's like, I would never prescribe weed to a patient. I'll always give them painkillers. I'm like, that's stupid. He's like, well, I've prescribed painkillers for 40 years.
Yeah.
Weed, I don't know anything about the dosage or the...
Yeah.
So that reasoning I do get, but it's also like, thankfully, you're going to be retired in a year, so it's not going to matter.
Right.
You could just read up on it. You
Yeah,
know,
that
being a
too.
doctor
Yeah,
and all.
exactly.
Yeah. Well,
You could just learn more.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I would just keep getting the
They're
kickbacks
over
from
it.
pharmaceuticals.
Well, they
until
get
the weed
money
people
for that
Nah.
too. They get
I'm not
money
gonna
for
look
selling
into this.
selling those opioids, and people get addicted, so they're going to come back for it for sure. So it's
Hell yeah.
actually repeat business, and that's just how it's done. It's set up for doctors. The only way doctors make money is selling that shit to their clients who are,
Yeah.
their patients who are sick or who have pain. Even after they don't have pain, they're fucking so addicted to it, which I have an addictive personality. Wasn't addicted to it. I was like, oh. And I was even concerned. I even told my doctor, I was like, I don't think I should have these. I have an addictive personality. He's like, no, that'll be fine. Here's some Norcos. I'm like, what? You don't do shit for me.
Damn.
But yeah, when my mom had that thyroid cancer, and I gave her CBD oils and like weed and stuff like that, and she took it because she had to wait 6 months to get it checked again. And they're like, we'll see what happens. We might have to do surgery or like chemo or something. And something happened with her insurance. So 6 months later, they go back, the fucking shit's gone. And the doctor's like, well, what have you been doing? My mom's like, well, my daughter gave me this stuff called Charlotte's Web and like whatever, and it's CBD. And my mom's like, he's like, what is that? She's like, pot. And I'm like, it's not pot, Mom, but she called it pot. I was like, oh, I don't know what that is. Are you kidding me? You're a surgeon.
They don't know anything about
You're a
weed, though.
surgeon.
Right.
Yeah,
no
but
one
it's
knows
like
anything
it's
about
such a
weed.
new thing because they've kept it away for so long. But I kind of worry that what they're gonna do with it now is like just once the government gets their hands on it, just make like synthetic weed that's
For
like
sure.
not
Already
even
doing
good
it.
for you,
They're already
sure.
doing
but
it. They put-
addictive. It's like it's gonna be different, right? Because they're gonna figure out a
It's already
way
different.
to make us dumber and to make us need them more. You know.
Well, you know that
I hate to be negative, but I'm just like, what?
No, it is.
suspicious, you know?
It
That's also
is.
why they let our neighborhoods get flooded with crime and fucking homeless people, because they're pushing
Yeah.
socialism on us next, man. And at this point, I want some fucking government intervention. Could someone come in and kill these motherfuckers?
Oh my god.
If you can't get them to work, you can't get them to suck my dick, they need to die.
Is there any Democrat that you think has a chance to beat Trump?
No, it's not even up for debate. Like,
I like
the
Tulsi
people that
Gabbard,
keep
but
pushing.
they keep fucking shitting on her. They keep shitting on her and Bernie. I'm like, guys, you know, if Bernie and Tulsi are the only two that probably have a chance at anything, and they're all shitting on them. They're eating themselves alive. I'm like, okay.
It'll be Bernie or Biden or Warren.
And
It'll
Biden's
be
like
Clinton.
so weird.
Oh, I mean,
Clinton's coming back. She's just waiting for
The
her.
malarkey, the malarkey shit, it cracks me up too.
You know what I think's
Biden's
malarkey?
no
Touching
malarkey.
children inappropriately, you fucking creep.
That's like such
Keep
a
your
weird
fucking
way.
old hands to yourself.
old timey.
There's people
Boomer.
around you taking pictures constantly. Keep your fucking hands to yourself, dumb shit. Joe Biden, fucking useless turd. I don't understand how these people are so stupid they get caught doing this dumb shit on camera when they're being filmed 24/7.
He's old, dude.
They are so
He's
out of
fucking
touch with
old.
reality, dude. They're
Yeah.
out of touch with reality. That is kind of funny. He's 77. Bernie's like 70 I think Trump
had
is
a heart attack.
76 or 77.
Yeah.
These people are your grandparents' age.
Yeah.
You're fucking. I don't want my grandparents in charge of shit.
My parents are
all.
already losing their minds, and they're like in their 60s.
Yes.
You know, I'm just
Dude,
like,
it's like
your brain is not functioning, high functioning at that point. You're tarded.
yeah.
Like you're becoming a child
A
again.
lot
I
of
hate
those
to
people
say
are
it,
also
but,
like addicted to pain pills and shit because of the reason we were just talking about. Dude, Nancy Pelosi is definitely a pill popper. People keep saying she's a drunk. It's like,
She
no,
sounds
dude,
like
I
she's
remember
drunk.
popping pills, and that's how I used to act.
She has that like the same thing that Paula Abdul had. that
Yes.
slur on the-
Yeah.
That's because they, dude, they're on
It's
so
like-
many pills, their
like,
fucking
Good
words
Lord,
are
you
slurring.
Are, like,
for
way
fuck's
up
sake.
there, you know. Like it's the only thing they can do to get through the shoot. And the same thing with the politicians, you know. Oh, I got to get through this thing.
Yeah.
Just take like.
I miss that when she was a judge on a show about singing. Paula Abdul, who the fuck are you to judge anyone else's singing ability? Straight up, you suck.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. First of all,
Man, you're a
you were
cold-hearted
just
snake.
you were just riding MC Scat Cat's coattails the whole fucking time, dude.
Cattails.
Dude, our culture has been fucked forever. We're talking about a song from 30 years ago, written by a guy named MC Scat Cat. He's a cat that eats shit. Okay? That doesn't bother anybody. Doesn't bother anyone at all. He's a cat that eats shit. I mean, I guess cats do eat their own shit, but
I think it's scat singing, but you know. Okay.
whatever. I don't agree with that. Scatman
Scat
Crothers.
anyway.
Also, you're another one, Scatman Crothers. How the fuck did you get that nickname? It's not from your acting. They don't call him Actor Man Crothers. Scatman, you eat shit. Can I rant about Star Trek or Star Wars just for a second longer? Because sometimes I just get irritated reading about this crap on Facebook all day from other adults talking about oh my god, I can't wait to get a new fucking land skeeter action figure. What the fuck ever? Look at Baby Yoda. It's like, dude, you don't have kids. Ha ha ha. You don't even have a girlfriend. What the fuck are you doing watching this children's story and then getting excited about it? Don't you feel sad? Don't you feel sad? But as I say that, I was like, dude, this movie's for children. George Lucas has said that 1,000,000 times. It's for children. It's not for adults. That's why he put Jar Jar Binks in
seems
it. It's
pretty
for kids.
obvious.
And people, every fucking time I post, there's a fucking deluge of fucking dudes that are like, I'm actually quite intelligent and I like Star Wars. No, you're not. First of all, you like Star Wars, so you're fucking stupid. Secondly, I already told you I don't like it, and I think you're stupid. So you're doubly stupid for questioning me on my own thread. Like,
Double jeopardy.
you're just proving to me that you're a fucking child throwing a tantrum on my fucking thread about something that means nothing. This is another thing I don't understand. When people say opinions I don't agree with, I just ignore them. I don't debate them. I just think for instance, if I came up to Webb and said, "Hey man, do you like the band Killdozer?" He'd be like, "What? No, of course not." I'd be like, "Well, that's right. Webb listens to jazz mostly. He's not gonna know who Killdozer is, and he won't like it if he hears them." I don't think you fucking asshole, you piece of shit. You don't like Killdozer? They were so popular in the '90s, man. Kurt Cobain cited them as an influence. What the fuck's wrong with Webb? Oh my god! And then they go off on their own page. and do a separate post about me, passive aggressively. Yeah, all these people talking about Star Wars being for children, they need to shut up. No, you need to shut up. I have to like leave the room or something. I'm so agitated. There's no escape for me. There's nowhere I can go where I'm not inundated with stupidity and selfish assholes pushing their fucking retardation on me.
Yeah. Well,
It's Facebook. You can't be on there every day.
I
You
have
just
to.
gotta post
It's my
what you wanna
job.
post.
I post my jokes about Star Wars. If you don't appreciate it, you can unfollow me. I don't
gotta get off
understand
of
that. Just stop. Just stop.
So, nobody here has seen the Mandalorian show. Okay, I haven't either. But
We are so cool.
Yeah, I know. I do feel.
All right,
the fuck
okay,
is the
also,
Mandalorian
of the
show?
4
What is
people
that?
here
Yeah.
who have not seen The Mandalorian, who's had sex in the last month?
Yeah,
every
yeah,
fucking one of us. How about that? The Mandalorian.
Yeah, the whole Disney Plus thing.
Dude, if you don't have children and you have Disney Plus, grow the fuck up. You fucking loser. You fucking loser. Oh my God, I've got to watch DuckTales again. Really? Nothing's happened in the last 30 years in entertainment that you could latch onto that's not fucking child cartoons from your fucking youth?
I feel like any girl that has like the Disney card too is always like a fucking psycho.
Oh, they're the ones
and
that
she
want-
always had like the Lisa
100%.
Frank, like all the good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like
Lisa
from
Frank
like
rules, dude.
Yeah.
My pencil case is Lisa Frank, and it's a work of fucking art.
I fucking hated that bitch. I'm like, man, you got all the Lisa Frank shit. I
Have
was
you
like,
ever
is that what
been
cool is?
in
I
the
haven't
Disney
thought of that
store?
shit in years.
I was
Thank
too
you.
The one on
sexual to
Hollywood
to
Boulevard.
have
I
Lisa
won't go.
Frank.
Like the colorful unicorn shit, right?
Yeah. All the
A
little girls
generation
wanted
of
it.
women
Yeah.
ruined
And
by
my parents
Lisa
always got me
Frank.
like the cheap version of it. I was like, Dad, this is not it. It's like the dollar
You got
store
Lisa
version.
Stank.
He got me the immigrant version. He's like, why I spend money on this? He always found a cheap version of everything. Like even if he found Nikes, they'd have like a backwards Nike sign. I swear to God, I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's actually
dude.
kind of cool, dude. I love shit like that.
Never like basics. It's
Yeah.
like spelled wrong. I'm like, where did you even find these?
It's
dude?
called South Face.
I'm
or
like, I already
something.
look fucking crazy, dude. I'm like, I don't need to go to school with these fucking weird clothes. Yeah.
All I went to school
Morning
wearing
curly
was
haired
Z
fuck with
Cavarucci, baby.
huge tits, and I'm fucking dead, bro. Help me out.
I'm sure those big tits got you out of a jam here and there.
Yeah, got me in a couple jams. I can tell you. I'm just kidding. That was a titty fucking joke. Okay, we gotta go here pretty soon, right?
No.
Yeah. pretty
Yeah,
much.
I don't know. They got some
We
special
have
guest
5
coming in
minutes.
here.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
It better be Hulk Hogan or someone like that.
No, it isn't.
It's not. So
No.
we're sieging. Is it sieging the word looking for, or ceding our time to a non-Hulkamaniac? Is this some random dude?
Dude, fuck it. We can go 5 more minutes. They don't got.
Yeah. We're
Fuck their podcast.
Yeah, so that's why we need to have you on more
Yeah,
often.
dude.
Yeah.
You know the score.
Dude, I'll
Fuck-
fight them all. And if they got a professional wrestler coming in here, I'll fight him too.
Yes.
I'll fake fight anybody.
Quick, Lucas, take this
Destroying
folding
all
chair.
Yeah, it's easy to
Defend
fake
yourself.
lose.
Yeah.
Did you guys grow up wrestling fans?
Glow. Me and my sister used to
little
watch
bit.
The Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, which didn't make
Yeah.
me gay, but it did make me like super obsessed with fucking women in bizarro costumes and shit. Like the only stuff I understand about nerd culture is cosplaying. Like I get that. I want to fuck Wonder Woman, dude. I just fucking do. If I could find a girl that would dress up like Wonder Woman on a non-Halloween setting, I'd do that. The rest of it makes no fucking sense to me. None of it.
But what exactly is cosplay? Don't they just go
They
to
just dress
conventions
like-
dressed like weirdos, or they do that every day in their life?
I think they do it every day in their life. Some of these
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Oh God, I would make fun of those people so hard. What is that?
That's
You would do that every day?
Well,
You
no,
dress
because
up-
I don't. I mean,
Or
I'm
you're just
dressed
being
in my own
misogynistic.
costume.
You just want a woman to wear a Superwoman outfit every day?
Absolutely. No
Okay.
woman wants to fuck me as a Superman or something like that. They barely want to
hilarious.
fuck me as myself. By the way, ladies, I bought another pack of new underwear, and it looks really great on me. If you guys wanted me to model it for you somewhere, I'll be your hunky Santa.
What brand is it?
We're sponsored by
Oh,
MeUndies.
Fruit of the Loom,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. My fucking grandpa, he was such a cheap guy. He grew up during the Depression. He owned a lot of land, big time farmer, died a millionaire. Fucking gave us underwear every year for Christmas, and that was it. That was it. He just didn't believe that kids should get toys. And one year he gave us each $10, and it was such a big deal. And he's like, "You buy some underwear with this."
Yeah. That's actually a kind of a good gift. This is why he's a
That's
millionaire when he
awesome.
died, by the way.
Yeah.
And by
Yeah.
the way, the state of California took all of that money and they gave it to junkies.
It's crazy.
Why would you want to keep junkies alive? I just don't understand. I'm just so perplexed by all of modern society. Like, none of it makes sense to me. Keeping these fucking losers alive. And, like, I look like one of them. So, when
You're
I was
probably gonna have a
So you have
junkie
clout.
hotline.
So you have clout. I mean,
Kinda, they never ask me for fucking shit. They just don't. Like, they just don't. Sometimes they'll talk to me about stuff. Hey, man, I heard the cops are kind of rough around here. I was like, yeah, that's the way it should be.
They just try to fight me. They just try to fight me all the time.
But you're a woman. I
Yeah.
have a feeling that
which is
any
crazier.
woman, they would probably
They
do
try
that
to
too.
fight women all
Well,
the time.
it's easier to beat women.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
you ever fight a guy?
Yeah.
It's fucking way harder.
Yeah,
Like-
that's true.
Yeah,
the
ask
best
OJ about Ron Goldman. I don't think he would agree with that.
Well, I didn't
Didn't
say
seem to have
knife
any-
fight.
Didn't have any problem. Ron Goldman brought glasses to a knife fight. That's where he went wrong. He brought sunglasses to a knife fight.
That's hilarious.
Dude, Ron Goldman.
I think they were reading glasses, actually. I think it was Nicole's
even
mom.
worse. Even worse.
Her
She could-
glasses.
Dude, Ron Goldman, dude.
No, they were just fake glasses because she wanted.
She wanted to look smart.
Yeah, they wanted to look smart because she had her tits out that day or something.
I mean, she did know him. He wasn't just a server one
I thought
night.
they were friends.
They were
though,
friends,
right?
yeah.
They were
So they were fucking probably.
I think he
Yeah.
was probably a
He
gay
was
dude.
sick and tired of
I think he was in the wrong
some
place at the
fucking
wrong
waiter
time.
boning his wife in his old mansion.
Yeah,
You know,
That's true.
allegedly.
it's a crime of passion. Allegedly.
They tore down the OJ house because I went to look at it, of course, when I moved here. It was gone.
Weirdo.
Yeah,
What's the point of tearing that down?
but the Nicole Brown apartment is still there. They just
Yes,
changed the number.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. You can walk
Really?
into the little area where all of her blood was in the pictures because there's like a little walkway in there.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
That's
nice.
weird.
hmm
A little piece of nostalgia.
Yeah.
California nostalgia.
Mhm.
Put a little plaque there.
Pretty much anywhere you go,
Yeah.
someone got killed or Charles Bukowski got drunk. That's California
Yeah.
in a nutshell.
Yeah, really, it's like, oh, this homeless person took a shit here. Like every fucking.
So did Charles
square inch.
Bukowski. I
Was
love it,
covered
dude.
in caca.
My favorite thing in the world, and there's a fucking inspirational quote from Charles Bukowski here in this fucking basement. I love people posting inspirational quotes from Charles Bukowski. Do you know about his life? Not famous until he was fucking 40 because all
at
he
the post
fucking did
office.
was drink
Yeah.
for the first 30 fucking 9 years of his life. Not a hero that you should have. I'm the hero you should have. I get pussy sometimes. That's it. That's
All
enough.
right. Well, good enough.
That's
Good
enough.
enough. Good enough.
My poetry's as good as Charles Bukowski's. Burning in water, dancing at the bar, and then something about drinking and throwing up and fucking a fat lady. Cool poetry,
Awesome.
man.
All right, Luke. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming.
I'll be here anytime.
Lucas Hirl on Instagram.
Yep,
and
Twitter,
You're
Facebook,
going all
all
over
the
the
Spell
shit.
place
Hirl.
touring too, right?
Yeah. I'm on the road with Simone for a few dates this next coming year,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm working
Hell
on my
yeah.
clean act.
Nice.
Is it
All right.
HIRL?
It is.
I keep writing
Like
HURL.
Girl with an H.
Okay.
Lucas Hirl.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy. Thank
Love
you.
you
Thanks,
too.
man.
Thank you,
All right.
Lucas.
Keep on
Keep
trolling.
on trolling.
George Zimmerman's innocent.
George Zimmerman did nothing wrong.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to end all my comedy sets like that.
Dude.